blank girl, here we go. Watch me make wearable art. Come watch my videos, paint, create, and watch them twirl. Earrings designed blank girl. Watch me make wearable art. Custom, unique, exclusive designs with her in mind. Handmade jewelry by Totally Design.
Hey YouTube family, it's Kaysa from Totally Designs, aka Earring Blank Girl. I am back with a different type of video. I will be going back to the other blanks, but I felt inspired and I wanted to show you the ones that I did offline. And I'm actually going to show you how I did them while I'm online. I love the way these turned out. These are spectacular. They're going to be great whenever I do the resin and whenever I decide if I'm going to add, some rhinestones to it or maybe a sticker to it, not sure. And then I may just do them by themselves, but I think these came out incredibly well. And then I did this pair right here. Okay, it's almost like a mosaic type of feel, right? Now what I'm going to do is put these to the side, and then I'm going to do another one, and then I'm going to try some different colors. I'm going to do different color variations, but I'm going to start off by doing this. This is what I'm going to start off by doing. I'm going to do that, and then we're going to do that, and then I'm going to try to measure it on the same side. It's not always exactly the same, but it's okay because it will work out. All right, there we are. Now I am going to see what colors I want to start off with. And that pattern over there, I started off with red. This particular pattern, I'm going to start off with pink. And I may wind up adding little fragments of browns and different things like that. So what I'm doing here is I'm just going to paint right here, not too far down. Okay, there we are. Yeah. And then I'm going to paint on this side as well. And again, I'm not going to paint too far down because I want to give myself room to add other colors in there too. Okay. And there we are. And then I'm just going to darken that a little bit more. All right, there we go. All right, now I'm going to get to this side as well. Now these will be sister earrings, but they will not be twins, okay? It is 4 something in the morning, y'all, and I am up here painting because I have to go with the flow. Like they say, strike the iron while it's hot. I think that's the correct term. Okay, now I'm going to maybe add a little blue in this right here. I think I am going to add the blue at the top right here. Okay, we're going to just do that nicely right there. This blue is everything, y'all. So don't judge me if I use the blue all the time. I like it. You use the color you like all the time, okay? All right, so we simply just did that right there. And then I will bring it down just a little bit more, but I want to first of all make sure that I'm making it similar really quick, as much as possible. Okay, now I'm going to bring it down just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. Here we go. And alrighty. And we'll do the same right here. Get in there a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to just simply look it up, and then I'm just going to bring this down just a little bit more. Okay, there we are. We're done with that. Now, what other color am I going to add in here? That's the thing here. Am I going to add a little, the brown in there, the gold in there? What do I feel like doing? Not really sure what I feel like doing, but we're going to play around a little bit. I'm going to play around with the colors. So, first of all, let me just fix the pink here. Just darken it just a tad. A little bit more for more. Okay, there we go. I'm going to clean that brush off. And I'm thinking either I'm going to go with the gold or maybe the red. But I think I'm going to go with this gold. Yeah, we're going to go with that gold. And matter of fact, we're going to go with the gold in the middle right here. And then I will add it on the side too. I'm going to get it in there. Okay. Yes. Now, we're also going to do this right here. Okay. I'm going to add that in there. Oh, guys, I really like how this is looking right now. I really do. So we're going to do it on this side too. Okay. We're going to brush that down ever so slightly. Now, we're going to also do this side. Going to go in between in the middle. There we go. Yeah. Yep. I like it. I'm not worried about lines, guys, because we're going to do the corrective lines again. I'm going to add some of that gold on the side over here. There we go. Oh, I love this. I absolutely love this. Alrighty. We'll do little touch-ups here and there afterwards, okay? All right, so now we got that together. So I'm going to go down and I'm going to add some of that pink in there again. I'm going to just bring the pink down a little bit more. As a matter of fact, I am going to actually add in the blue. And then we'll go back to the pink. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh, I love this so much. Now, you may have to wait a couple of days for the resin part of the video, guys, but it's going to be so worth it when this is done. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Gonna add it in there. Oh, this painting is off the chain for me right now. It's like I'm in my Zen place. I am in the middle of sourcing brand new blanks, by the way. That is absolutely gorgeous, y'all. You have to see this. Okay, so am I going to put blue right here to kind of pair it off, or am I going to do something a little bit funky right there? Maybe I can add brown in there to kind of tone it down a little bit, but no, I don't know if I want to do that. I think I want to keep this loud. So I am going to, I was going to put blue there, but you know what? I changed my mind. I'm going to add that pink in there right there. We're going to sauce it up a bit. Oh, yes. We're going to sauce it up. Look at that, y'all. Imagine that. Hello. Take your colors, whatever your favorite colors is, and do something. This is like, I always, laugh and talk about Picasso, but, I do my own Picasso, okay? All right, so we're going to do that. We're going to add that pink over in here. We're just going to turn it over so we can get in there. Yeah. There we go. There we are. Hey, yay. That's what I'm talking about. Now, we're going to do the same thing to this side. Y'all. Alrighty. There we go. I want to say thank you to all of you that have subscribed to my channel. You guys have gotten me over 1,000 subscribers. I am so very grateful. I just want to let you know that I'm so very grateful. I'm glad that you saw something on my channel that made you want to stop by and subscribe, as well as watch the videos. So thank you so much. And I want to say thank you to my ride or dies, that you guys have been here since day one. So thank you guys as well for sticking around and hanging out with me for all these years. All right, now I'm going to add in some gold here. I'm going to spruce that up. I'm going to bring that gold down right on in there. Yeah. And we're going to spread it downward. Y'all. Yep. I like that. And I'm not done with it, y'all. I'm not done with it. I still have a couple of steps I'm going to do to bring it to where I want it to be. This is just the start. Right now I'm just getting that color lined up the way I want it to be, and then I'm going to be finishing the finishing touches to this. All right, and we're going to go back up there. We're just, alrighty. Okay. All right, so now I'm thinking about what am I going to do with these parts here. Am I going to finish it off? What am I going to do with that? Let's see. Let's see what I'm going to do with it. Okay, I'm going to take some gold here. And let me actually add a little bit of water to that. There we go. Yeah, kind of wake it up a little bit. There we go. Alrighty. Alrighty. And we're adding the gold here. Okay. Then we're going to add the gold here. Okay. Then we're going to do that on this side. Alrighty. We'll go all the way down with that. Gonna brush that back up a little bit, y'all. Make it a little bit neat. I'm gonna fish it out. Yeah, we'll finish that out right there. And we'll do that there. Okay, now I'm gonna end it with the blue. I think it is befitting that I end it with that blue. Okay. And we're gonna just do that. Cool, yes. All right, y'all. I'm so excited. This is very artistic. Alrighty. Okay, and we will fix the little areas too, guys. Don't worry about that. Alrighty. Okay, I'm going to go around the edges really, really quickly. We're going to fix the gold right in here, like the little areas right in here. There you go. Little areas. All right, I'm done with that. Now, I'm getting ready to complete it. So not only am I going to go over these lines right here to darken them, and we'll go back and fix that. Not a big deal, not a big deal. Now, I'm going to fix that right there. Now I'm going to add some lines here, and there, and there, and there. And I'm going to add lines here, and here, and there, and here. Then we're going to go over to this side and we're going to add some more lines. And then we're going to do that. And we're going to line like that. And there we are. I've literally created something that looks like stained glass. Isn't that amazing? So what we're going to do is I'm going to fix this right here. Yay. And then I'm going to go there. And then I'm going to go here. Okay. We're going to fix this right here. There. We're going to do that right there. Going to fix that. And there we are. So I've created stained glass. Essentially, that's what I've done, guys. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? All with a marker. I've created something that looks like stained glass. Now imagine what it's gonna look like when I put that resin on that bad boy. So the only thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to add a little bit of cleanup right here for the little gold parts. It reminds me of stained glass that's like in those Catholic cathedrals. And then we're going to fix that. Yep. And there we are. We are absolutely pretty much almost done with that. I'm gonna just fix this little area here. Okay. Yep. Right in there. I like to get in the edges and the cracks of things. Now guys, you can do this too. You really can. Alrighty, guys. I am so proud of this. I mean, fantastic. I mean, incredibly fantastic. Now, guys, I'm using a dry ease marker. I'm not even using a permanent marker. I'm not even using a permanent marker. And, you know, it's quite okay. You know, if you want to use a permanent marker, you go right ahead. It is perfectly fine. But I didn't need to use one. So I'm going to show you these one more time. These came out absolutely beautiful. What say you? What say you? Amazing. The only thing I could think about is possibly adding some rhinestones in a different little area. But again, we'll have to wait and see till the next episode. Well, Earring Blank Girl signing out, and I'll see you in the next episode.
Earring Blank Girl, here we go. Watch me make wearable art. Come watch my videos, paint, create, and watch them twirl. Earrings design Blank Girl. Watch me make wearable art. Custom, unique, exclusive designs with her